Want to take a second to talk about a coaching masterclass by Dan Hurley, without a doubt. Here is a guy who they had to scheme up for this game because even in defeat, especially in defeat, what we saw from him was exactly what I said, a coaching masterclass. For almost 35 minutes, Hurley had UConn executing at a level that was surgical. They just didn't make shots. The spacing, the defensive rotations, the way he exploited matchups and used their action to get Florida in rotation on defense and chasing. Even I think it was Will Richard who said that they felt a little out of sorts in the first half, that they, had to do with a lot of the championship pedigree. And he really put his players, the staff, 100%, put his players in the best possible position to win this game. I felt every timeout they used was strategic, almost sometimes right before a media timeout to give them a little more juice because he was trying to give Aiden 5-6 minutes to give Haas, more time down the stretch, get Solo his legs so that he could hit some clutch shots. As we'll see, he did hit a clutch shot down 3 to tie the game late. We're going to break down all of it. So first things first, when you look at the box score, as we're going to do right now, I'm not going to put it on the screen because there's no point, but positive first, they shot 86% from the free throw line. I will say they did miss, and this is a nitpicky thing, but Solo and Aiden both missed one free throw each on a 3-point foul. Lose by 2. Those are the two, those 2 points. Terrace Reed missed a free throw. When you're playing a number 1 seed that was almost a 10-point favorite, you can nitpick all you want, but the bottom line is they needed to be perfect, and they almost were. They weren't quite perfect. And that is kind of the story of the season, right? The up and down part of the year. Great halves, great 27 minutes, great 12-minute stretches, but never truly a full 40-minute game. And they almost got it today. But again, almost isn't good enough, especially against a team like Florida that has this kind of talent and this kind of firepower.